Hello again, YouTube. We're together for yet another party. And there's Morris. Morris. And upstairs are Will and Joey, obviously. Morris, you're a cat. Let's bring you up. Let's go. Say hi to my friends.
Kicking your ass! Did you just get that on camera?
Yes, I did.
Did you start over?
A little late for that, Joey. We're rolling. And this is Morris.
Hi, Morris. And we don't have all of our Poké and Digi pals.
Yeah, you should probably start over and get them.
Nah, it's gonna take a while to get them in. Last time we didn't really. Anyway,
Yeah.
Especially since I got a new one. Right in time for this for the party.
We don't know who it is, though. Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh!
Hold the camera. I'm gonna unwrap it.
All right. The unveiling begins.
Wish I had my nail scissors with me. This is gonna take a little bit, so just. I had my stupid nail scissors. There we go. Never mind.
Oh! I was going to make a brief little comment there, but...
What?
Nah, well, just turn the camera and be like, oh, this is going to take a while, folks, but nah, I'm just screwing around. I'm just screwing.
Well, because I pretty much said whatever I said.
What?
In the beginning and then it's
The eternity of chaos.
Yeah. Oh well, fans will like it.
The thing Hank Hill says, all right, Poképal to the world. Who do we got here? Laurentis!
You bet your ass.
So, all right, everybody. I want to ask you, for YouTube, or maybe Ben could ask this question. Laurentis fans, what do you think?
I personally, well, obviously I like this Pokemon because I'm holding it in my hand right
Yep.
now.
Anybody.
And plus, you're just a Mantis fan in general.
Yes, I am. I still got my 2 praying mantises downstairs who will attend this party as
Well, let's welcome Laurentis to the Poke family here,
Yes,
and the Digi family.
right in time for the party.
Yep. So,
Got
Well-
rid-
all right, Laurentis, all I know about you is you probably already know Sunny Day and Solar Blade.
Solar Blade, I would say, but we have to sit down and look at that.
Yeah, because Sunny Day, well, we
Enhances the signature move
yeah.
of Laurentis.
Yeah, don't need any charging, which is great. So, Laurentis, welcome.
Yes, Laurentis.
But we,
You got here as perfect a time as any.
absolutely. So, what was it like being, like, being packaged like that and being tossed around the entire country like that?
I'm sure you could ask many others the same
Yeah.
question.
All right, everybody. What was it like being cooped up in this little piece of paper here?
I would not enjoy such an experience either.
Yeah.
But I'm sure each of you has a story to tell on that. I mean, I got Dragonite from I got some of them from Comic-Con or whatever. So
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Dragonite is like one of the few, and then
Who else did I get from? Yeah, I think Dragonite's really the only one among us who didn't get. Oh no, wait, I got Togedemaru from a GameStop.
yes,
You were there, Will.
Yes, Togedemaru is one of the. For everybody who don't know, Togedemaru is one of the current generation of Pokemon. By the time this video ever gets out, there will be a Gen 8. And
It appears, at least. It's not like they've announced anything yet, but they did say they were working on games for the Switch.
yes, speaking of, I brought mine and I brought Poké.
Awesome.
Yes. And this guy's a playable character. Sceptile, you're a playable character in Poké.
What about Incineroar?
Nope, just a support Pokemon
Oh.
as a Litten. Dragonite is also a support Pokemon too. And so is Lapras. Gyarados is not playable. Okay.
Since we're kind of limited here, I'm gonna go get more Pokemon from now.
Yes.
Yes, you should.
I'm going. I'm going to look at Pokemon who are in Pokken right now. Well, actually, nope. The only playable character that is right there is Sceptile.
Not even what's the name of the? It's like something with an M. You know.
Oh, Meryl. No, Meryl's not a playable character, unfortunately. Oh, there's a support Pokemon, Eevee. Oh, hey.
What?
Charizard. Hey, Charizard's a playable character in Pokken.
Yes, and you said Charizard's Mega Evolved forms are rape in Pokken, didn't you?
Every single one of them. It really is rape, everybody. Like, it's... Alright, I'm going to turn the camera on myself here for a sec, and I'm just going to just say, everybody, when I use the word rape, don't be using #MeToo. Like, I get it. It's a terrible time in our country where all these celebrities are pretty much in big trouble for doing anything really bad with sexual misconduct, but I've used the word rape to mean be very powerful or be awesome or do better than the other. Like, I don't think I agree to using that word very much, but honestly, I can't think of any other adjectives to describe. Or no, that's not. No, that's not an adjective. I can't think of any other verbs to describe how. Okay, I should have just went powerful, but yeah. Oh gosh, but yeah, no, I say, yeah, I meant to say Pokemon with Mega Evolutions in Pokken are just overpowered. It's ridiculous. All right, let's turn the phone on Joey. What you about to play on your phone?
I was thinking of playing something, but I don't know what. Got any ideas?
Ideas for what?
I know a song,
What?
but I don't know. No, I was actually gonna say, what about Payback?
Oh, Payback. I think I showed Ben that.
What's the Pokemon move?
No, Payback, the Slayer song.
Yeah, it's a metal song. I showed it to you, and you're like, it's just.
What about what you? There was a song you suggested for my new friends, the raccoon and the kitty cat.
Oh.
Let's talk about those two for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ass and titties.
Oh, I know its song.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, it's a very explicit title that I'm not gonna choose to say because Ben might get demonetized.
Oh yeah.
Depends on okay, so it depends on who the YouTuber is, like.
Yeah, just the type of person.
Yeah. So.
Well, I'm getting our next Pokemon.
All right.
Enlighten our viewers on our newest OTP,
Yeah,
the raccoon and the kitty cat.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Wait.
Joey, since I don't want to say for our audience, what kind of stains on the pillow?
Should I say it in the mic?
Yes.
Cum stains on the pillow. Does that make more sense to you guys now? Yes. Cum
Yes.
stains on the pillow. But
It's by David Allen Coe, and this is the first country artist I've ever heard be really raunchy.
Yeah, and he's just a bad person. I mean, most people will think that. He's just
Either take it as a
insult
or people could just laugh at it.
yeah. But,
After all, he wrote a lovely song called, I can't even say the title
because people will think we're
racist.
racists.
What about the extinction?
No, Ben! No.
That's another story we have to tell you later.
Yes, it is.
And I meant to say, I meant that one song, the someday I will understand. Suppose I'll understand or whatever.
Yeah, that's
as plain
as it gets.
Yeah, but the actual song title is N-word F-word. I'm not gonna.
That is very racist. Yes.
Yes, we are not gonna say that word.
No, I am not even going to consider playing that song.
No, am I.
But I do have some new tunes, including Honey Pop soundtracks. If you those of you who like candy.
For those who like sex and orgies and
games that are bad.
pornographic.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm just not into that. I'm not into sexual.
Also, if there's any fans out there of that game, I don't know what to say actually.
I know what to say. I'm gonna hit. All right.
Oh.
It's oh. It was your speaker.
Yeah,
Oh.
Anyways.
Alright, so it's fine. I think it's fine.
It's fine.
Anyway, I'm gonna tell you all right now. For those who play Honey Pop, you're sick. You are sick individuals. Okay?
What do you have to say about the creator of Honey Pop?
He's a sick individual too.
Yeah.
They need Jesus. They really need Jesus.
I thought they just needed Hank Hill.
What, to kick them? To kick the butts?
Yeah, I mean, you can only kick so many butts until they keep doing the same old shit that they did last time.
Why don't you take him out back with a bucket of candy for Honey Pop? That'll fix them.
They already have,
Well,
they already have candy.
the thing about Honey Pop is the little jewel pieces are like kind of like the candy for Candy Crush, but the more I'm just gonna break it down for everybody who doesn't know what Honey Pop is. So basically, yes, it is like a Bejeweled or a Candy Crush, but here's the bad part. It is basically a very sexual game. The more that you score, the less the clothes come off. And I know this because of Watch Mojo. And I never played the game.
Do you want to?
No.
How did I know you were going to say that?
You have actually asked me before.
Oh.
But yeah, I will never, ever play that game. Why did I just repeat myself like a DJ? Like if
with the raccoon?
No, okay. You need to talk. You need to explain this to everybody.
Explain what?
Yeah.
Well, why you keep bringing that up? What's all right? What's the story here, Ben?
What are you talking about?
Purple and
Smelly.
Smelly.
I told you to enlighten our friends about them.
Oh.
Oops. So you do that while I'm getting more Poké.
Oh, yeah, you did say something like that. Alrighty, I'm gonna turn the camera on myself. Yeah. Alright. Okay, everybody, I could expect this video to get demonetized pretty quickly. Just because we've already said too many inappropriate things, even though I didn't say the words personally, but
yeah.
Anywho, Smiley and Purple are a cat and a raccoon who got together in a certain role play online, and they did the dirty on somebody's bed, and they didn't find out, and that person who did it, whose bed they did it in, didn't find out till a week later.
No, he found out right away when his pillow smelled like a petting zoo.
Yeah.
You're thinking of what happened the time before that, but my larger point is it was all thanks to Porygon.
Porygon?
I think he means just because everybody blames that Pokemon for no...
Oh, yeah.
Well, blames, this was a good thing, wasn't it?
That's what I meant.
Yeah, let's talk about that episode for a minute, folks.
I didn't have a seizure, just to let you know.
Yeah, neither did I. Alright, everybody, let me talk about Electric Soldier Porygon. Yes, that episode is banned worldwide, but you can find the video on YouTube somehow. And I think it's actually one of the best episodes of the original Indigo League. And I'm just sad to see that it didn't make it past Japan. Like, I'm really sad about that. Like, it was potentially gonna be a really great, like...
Agreed.
That could have been a really great English dub.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think they would have changed one bit of it at all. Like, even with 4Kids' shenanigans.
Yeah.
Which is saying a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, there was, like, really nothing inappropriate. Just the only thing that I think would get somehow changed is when Ash is being stupid in the episode and when he's talking about the computer virus, and he's like, how do computers get sick? I'm like, you dense 10-year-old little butthead. Yeah, so like, honestly, I think they would have could have changed that part where they're just like, oh, hey, yeah, this kid's just being stupid and we just can't show stupid or something. I don't know. But then again, I think one thing that probably would have really got changed is the explosion part itself, where they toned down the strobe effect. They could have done that instead of just completely banning the episode altogether.
Well, it was the Japanese government's idea.
The Japanese government just sucks. You hear me? Sorry, Japan. As much as we love you, you really messed up.
Your judicial system is also terrible too. In Japan, they just arrest people and beat. We are on once again. Will, you've got the camera as always. I'm gonna go get some more.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yes, you can do that. Are you going to get all of them?
Yeah, all of them that are coming.
Well, I mean, like, all of them in your room.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Welcome back, everybody.
Yes.
Almost at midnight here.
Yes, and we're almost starting the party at midnight. Yes.
So, in between filming, we've listened to a bunch of great songs.
Yeah, you should have seen it. It was awesome.
Yeah.
But now you have the honor to see this edit. Maybe.
Yeah, we got, we were playing some good old Story of the Year. We actually, what the shiny Espeon?
Yep.
I would like to say to the fans, I'm sorry, but you might enjoy this, but if you don't, I'm sorry.
Oh man.
I don't know why they played the beginning of a dog in the A
Yeah.
from Blink-182.
This is so fucking retarded. Prostitutes.
Horny as hell, and I
Oh, my black boy.
The hell?
Our viewers are probably really enjoying this shit when they see it. And he cooks. I don't understand this shit.
Oh, welcome to demonetization.
Whoever seen this, you should definitely check out this video. It's an Ed is Born edited parody, you know, editing. So yeah, just look that shit up.
You goddamn motherfuckers. And don't forget.
Baynet and Nita Reno and stupid Mr. Ho.
Yep.
A dirty bitch. Check this shit out.
Drugs. I'm so fucking happy.
I've only taken ecstasy
What the hell are you? Boy.
What? A little bit.
We showed you this edit.
No, but big dick. Big dick in it? What are you? What are these people thinking when they put these? Yeah, that's what I want to know. What's the matter with you? Thank you very much. I need somebody with a brain. Fuck you!
Demonetization is going to begin on like literally like 5 minutes away.
What time is it?
Oh, it's 11:50.
Alright, you're fine.
Hold on a second. My car is to the motherfucking strip club, you bitch.
Fine. Fucking fine. One of these days. Wouldn't it be easier just to...
Some pictures of your flaccid dick in sweatpants?
That's wrong.
That's wrong.
Pornography of sorts.
That's not funny, you sick fuck.
I would kill myself. Fucking do it, man.
Boner. Excuse me, bitch? Masturbator. Rapist.
Wake up.
Fucking piece of shit.
Penetration by finger, penis, tongue vibrator, or dildo.
A filthy whore.
Okay, hon. Are you fucking joking? We need condoms.
Now go fuck yourself.
What?
Condoms?
Why would you have condoms in your pants? That isn't a question.
Well, we do have condoms. Can you please?
It's the most homosexual thing I've ever heard, Joey.
Yes.
It's
Hey,
the most
I
fucking-
showed you this edit.
Fucking
One more trip downstairs and that's it.
Great big cock.
okay. Shut up. Get over there. Looks like I inherited your STDs.
Genital what? No? Okay.
Arrogant ass.
Supplying the streets.
LSD.
Marijuana. Speedballs.
Might even buy me a couple of more
Bag of cocaine.
Yeah, I already own Chicago. Oh, you guys are big. Really?
Sucks old dick.
Oh, shit. The Mac. Me so Charlie. The really threw me off.
Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, my brother's supposed to think I'm hot shit. When you
Penis.
I like my
Cock.
This filthy fucking godforsaken world. Bullshit garbage in my fucking opinion.
Jim?
Did I tell you?
The President of the United States.
Alright. Oh.
8 minutes left.
You mean fuck minutes.
Yeah.
I just slap titties every now and then just to
What are you saying?
gay.
Being gay is bad.
Being gay isn't bad.
Well, that's what I just said.
I'm gonna make you my bitch. Penises. Give them men's asses. Queer them.
Fucking around.
time is it?
You fucker!
Fuck it all.
I must say, if I were your brother, I'd be very
Horny. Who the fuck are you? Oh yeah!
Oh, there's something Mr. Stinky already. Time?
11:53.
Alright. What?
You sweaty girl hardcore strap-on action!
Huh?
Stop!
Alright, I'll let you shut the fuck up.
ready now. Good.
Over here, bitch!
Fun. And
Everybody say hello to Rodum.
Hi,
It's a
Rotom.
little. His form has changed since the last party, as you can obviously see. Let me get the snacks and then I'll be ready to go.
Yeah. Well, it's still 6 minutes till.
Grab your dildo and let's masturbate.
okay, people.
Kids out for
Ready, brother.
If you're still with us,
yourself.
if you're still with us here, folks, this is
Look at
yeah.
how prepared I am.
Yes, you are.
I have a camera on me. These are the snacks for the party.
Yeah. If you're still with us, folks, yeah, this is very sexual in a lot of this.
Yeah, still.
You know that bitch? Fucking pissed off bang!
We got 5 minutes left.
Okay.
Jesus Christ! Hey look! My bitch, Amy Schumer.
Oh, my best friend mentioned Amy Schumer today. I don't know who that is.
That's a comedian.
I'd like to show you that all your problems can be solved by my penis.
Don't touch me, faggot.
Okay.
Yeah, bitch.
Any final thoughts in the next 4 minutes?
That 2017, we're glad we're burying it tomorrow. That
Let's talk about our 2017 for a minute.
Yeah.
all right, let's
Before the party. Really.
all right, let's gather around the
The place you're at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I'd rather pull up a chair, like I'll pull the office chair out.
Yeah. And then, I guess whoever wants to start first.
You. Well.
Me? Well, 2017. What can I say? Lots of craziness happened on the. Okay. Craziness that I can mention is, well, first time I've ever dealt with a major car problem. Like, it breaking down with the timing belt. That was crappy. I don't wish that on anybody, yo. That is real, like, honestly, to anybody who's had that and got through it, I applaud you very much so. And then pretty much I'm dealing with that right now and it sucks. Really, really sucks. And yeah, this would even be one of the things that really to get pretty serious on too is I hated the fact that this really delayed the three of us moving out of Fountain Hills and going to Mesa and living great lives over there. Don't worry though. We're like, sure, it's a setback, but
What time is it?
Well,
You're gonna have to play the opening theme, Joey. I need to restart my computer.
what's the opening theme?
11:58. So what's the opening?
Casa Buddha, Hide no Ichiwara. Be sure to get the full version.
Okay.
Konjiki no Gashbell opening 1.
Well, it's 30
Uh,
minutes, so I'll type in and hopefully I'll get it.
Alright, at the stroke of midnight, I will say the, thing, and then
Yeah, and we actually don't have to go around the whole, because I think our viewers probably have been having a tough 2017 as well. So
yeah, it's not gonna be perfect.
yeah.
Anyway.
Well, let's also note that this was the year. This was. I mean, yeah, 2016 was one of the worst years for celebrity deaths by
All right.
far.
You got it?
I forget.
But 2017 really brought two of my heroes down by suicide.
Might need to do it yourself.
Chris Cornell and Chester Bennington, man, that was a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah.
Time?
Oh, 11:59.
Alright, wait for it.
I'll play one as well.
I got the
Oh,
theme.
so.
Let's get this party started!
Yeah.
All right. Are you?
New Year's Eve starts now, gentlemen. You feeling it?
I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
Oh, yeah.
Krabs is
He could be anything.
Yeah, a Jew? Because he's cheap?
That's your
I don't-
process, that's bad.
Demonetization.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really think that.
I don't have anything against Jews, unlike Mr. Eric Cartman, but hello, Naruhina. Meet the mantises that are still here. Plank has since died of old age, because God knows how old he was when my dad found him, but Torador's fully grown, and Naruhina's got one more molt, which is God knows when, should be soon until she's fully grown. And we shall have a video on the quote-unquote prom night for Toradora. Speaking of which, what the fuck do I name the male mantis? That will be undergoing the kamikaze mission of getting near her.
If it's a male, you're gonna have. Well, technically, when naming that after the main male character of.
You mean Ryuji?
Yeah.
Good idea. Ryuji Takasu, the man who would beat me with a rake if he saw my bedroom. I bow to you.
Yes.
Because you are
Yes, you're the only good
character on your entire show.
Yeah, I mean everyone else is just an idiot, and they're not really good at.
And Tora's just. Well, Taiga. Yeah. She's just, well, she's just a wild child. Let's just say that much.
Yeah, I mean sometimes I wonder if her character will develop, but I'm gonna have to finish it. But I'm sure if she doesn't develop that much, then where she's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be nice now. But and if she is, you can tell me because it's not really a spoiler. What? Oh, nothing. I was just saying I don't think Taiga ever gets nice later in the series.
Yeah, not really.
Oh.
Jennifer likes her though. We will be talking about you, Jennifer Vanderneet, later tonight.
Yes.
How one day it'll be the four of us together into the night.
Yes.
Tobira no kagiwa itsumo chikakude barata irukara. Hey, come on. Dona chikara mo, dona ukayori mo, kimi no kokoro wa.
Too bad for me. This is the first time I'm ever hearing this.
You've heard this song
It's
before.
the song in Naruto.
Oh.
No, just kidding. Just kidding.
Giant Espion.
Yeah, someone at work actually, a customer at work actually gave that to me randomly.
Wow.
Here's what happened. I was taking out the trash and someone pulled up to me in their car and just offered me this Espeon and a Japanese Pichu card.
That's pretty cool.
And I had to carry that all the way home for like the half-hour walk between work and my house.
Yeah, so that's how you met him.
Tenacious D.
Well, thank you to Jack Black, Kyle Kyle Gass, and Dave Grohl. Yeah, Dave Grohl was the devil on in the scene. That's right, from the Foo Fighters, man. Foo Fighters and Nirvana, two of the greatest rock bands in existence. Ah, M&M Minis. I haven't had those in ages. Alright, let's see what we got for snacks. Yeah, boy.
That's the first bag. Back to hell. So you. Where? Got one more. Well, we got the 2 more things left. This is from Bash's, by the way.
My new place of employment.
So is this. Right? Yeah, I got it from Bash's.
On the previous video of this party, I was a courtesy clerk at Safeway. Now I'm a courtesy clerk at Bash's.
Yeah, that actually is how it goes,
Yeah, so congrats to new beginnings, and see what life holds for me there. So
I've worked at Circle K for over a year now, and it is a good job.
yeah.
Not very demanding, but like they respect me and I respect them. That's why I like it.
Yeah.
Good. That's good to know.
I like this song.
Yeah, I kind of do, but it's like
Did we get to the blow this effort down part?
Soon.
Oh.
What about you first? The cookie, of course. God damn it, Cage. Who made that call, Jack?
whatever the fuck that is. Thank you so much shit.
So, we got more Pokemon, obviously, since last time.
Yes.
Every, and more on the way. Biomon is in Tucson, I believe. And there's Mr. Ho. Mr. Ho is over there.
I want to kick that bear so badly.
Nobody likes Mr. Ho. And right next to on the other side from Mr. Ho is
Dr. John Zoidberg.
Yep.
Well, I don't care for Mr. Ho because he did a diarrhea dump in Karma's cake.
It wasn't Karma's cake. That
Oh.
was the K-Sether one.
The K-Sether one. And also, what else did Mr. Ho do that's really bad? Yeah, call Karma fat. Come on, man. Get it together. No one likes you because you're mean. If you, that's not how you get through life, by being mean to everybody. Exactly. Joey said kindness comes a long way.
Yeah.
So
Mr. Ho.
As we all look towards the
what are you
future.
gonna say to Mr. Ho, Joey?
Straighten up, or you'll I don't know. You'll not have
That,
any friends.
that he's gonna be that he's gonna prepare for an eternity and get.
Oh yeah. You're gonna prepare for an eternity. I mean, kicking your ass.
Woo! What's our next song here?
Wait until this one ends.
I think this one actually is. Oh no.
El Perro.
Yep.
Thank you, Seth MacFarlane.
Indeed.
Cilantro es cantante, cilantro es muy famoso, cilantro es el hombre con el queso del diablo. El perro.
El Perro.
We will talk a lot about our 2017 and, you know, this is basically a New Year's Eve party. So, my 2017 has been, what should I say? At the start of it, I had a lot, well, not a lot, I had some stuff going. I finally broke off something that was weighing me down for a very long time, which I will talk about later. What else? I started, okay, that was, hang on.
Yes.
Yes, that song's like not even a minute.
Yeah, that's,
I know. I'm just saying it's a short song.
English version. I started out with my Mantises, which wasn't exactly the best. Yeah, help yourself.
Yes, thank you.
Yours, don't get offended by this if you didn't like it.
Yeah, this song is very vulgar,
Yeah,
so
please
just
I
bear
can't.
with us.
bear with us here.
I can't hear what it is.
Oh, it's saying,
Chi Chi Womo Gay?
Oh. Which is grab the boob.
Yeah. A song about.
Crazy when you type it.
Alright, we are rolling once again.
Yes.
Let me select the next tune.
Yes. And I should
Um,
say if I know the words, unlike the.
Oh.
Just as long as you don't freak us out with surprise yelling.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes, that is what I did earlier tonight, didn't
yes,
I?
Twice.
And it scared me.
Twice?
Twice. Yes. Yeah, you
When
did it
you
at
were
the
in the
table.
bathroom.
That was once.
And then you did it at the table the second time.
Really?
Yes, you did. You know.
No. Not really.
Well, we were like, what if?
Damn. Oh, I got one.
You're just.
Glee. Hang on. You doing okay, Will?
I'm just really sleepy.
Yeah, I can't really blame you. What about you, Oliver? Are you white?
Oh, yes.
So what was your 2017 like, Joey?
It was now probably like unlike all of the viewers and maybe people in this room. My 2017 was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's positive.
Yeah, because actually, not only did I get to watch Attack on Titan season 2, I got to watch, other stuff like.
I got to watch season 2 with him.
Yeah, and then also, can't forget,
Black Clover,
Black Clover.
Toradora.
But
yeah.
other than anime, we got to go to Comic-Con.
Yes.
And we got to go to Fan Fest, but
And then we didn't get to go to Tucson Comic-Con
Yes.
because your mother broke her goddamn foot.
and also Will's car broke down.
Yes, that was the day Will's car broke down. He was gonna go get us until he probably couldn't bring us because he had to work in the morning.
That's the only thing that.
And then the timing belt snapped, didn't it?
Yes.
And your car was stuck between McDonald's and my house, and I saw it when I was walking to work.
Yep.
And I had a dream about it that Native Americans stole it and tried to fuck it.
But
You mean, like, actually put their penises, like, in the gas tank?
In any hole they could find.
don't go in the cars.
I wouldn't. And you said that was believable, Will.
Well, yes, there's a movie called The Other Guys where has Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg, and they have a scene where a bunch of guys had sex in their police car.
Oh, that's not the same as stealing a car.
They kind of did, I think. And that was just nasty.
Yes, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was the only thing that happened in 2017. But also, can't forget the Rockstar Tales.
Oh, and the next song after this will be dedicated to the lead singer of Linkin Park.
Yes. And that's all I gotta say for now.
Yeah.
I don't know what Albert says.
I don't know what this song is.
It's Listen to Your Heart by Glee.
Oh, Glee sucks. Yes, everybody expressed my disdain for that.
Tyranitar. And Shelder is there too. I got it Shelder a Christmas present. It's right next to him. And it should be on his shell.
Did it fall?
Yeah.
It probably did.
Yeah. You know, I see it, it's right next to him, but we're going to have a good final day of 2017.
Yes.
Absolutely.
What are the parties gonna look like in the future? Speaking of the future, I'm gonna get more and more of these Pokemon.
A bigger couch.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go into the kitchen a lot earlier.
Yeah.
Alright, time to dedicate hang on. A song to Linkin Park. Well, to the lead singer of Linkin Park, but give me a moment. Obviously, it's a song by Linkin Park.
Yeah.
That part's a given.
Oh, pushing me away.
Yep.
Yeah.
For you, Chester.
Yes, for you.
Yeah, for you.
Same way that I always do. This is the last smile that I'll fake for the sake of being with you. We're out of time left to watch it all unwind. I think it's why I never walked away. Pushes me away.
This would be a good time to discuss Linkin Park memories,
Yeah. I really like Linkin Park. And remember we were talking about this in the car on the day of the previous party. Shelder was in the car with us, and Shelder was surprised to hear that the leader of Linkin Park committed suicide. For your hard shell, Shelder, it seems like you're like easily surprised. Let me tell you something, Shelder. The future is probably full of surprises, even now. Hello, Oliver.
Well, let me talk about Linkin Park memories. Well, I remember. Well, I just remember buying their Meteora album in middle school, and did that perhaps change I just like that's the problem. Like well, I was just one of those kids who dealt with a lot of insecurity growing up, and you know, and you know, Chester was like that voice of reason, that I could always come to.
Yeah.
And you know, that just really hurt that he's like gone.
It's not like he was gonna live forever, but he didn't have to fucking kill himself.
Yeah, he's gonna live forever in our hearts.
You bet your ass.
Yeah.
And we will now play Karma's favorite song, and then I will get to what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
So, we should probably talk about our plans to move in together.
Yeah.
Since we'll probably have more awesome parties. Like, since it's our own place, we can basically have a party like this whenever the fuck we feel like.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You'll be seeing these videos a lot more often.
Yeah. You're not very like losing here.
Yeah.
More sleepless nights of partying.
Yes,
Yeah.
but not as many as we are capable
Well,
of, but
It's not like we can do it every single night, but it's gonna be a lot more often than
yeah, that's
this
what I meant
pace.
to say.
Yeah. I would say another thing about
Lincoln Park.
No, not about Lincoln Park. What? Another thing I would like to do about our time living together, like when we moved to Mesa. One thing I would like to do too is hopefully try to make a career out of being on Twitch. And for those who don't know, Twitch is a thing where you could play video games online and people can watch you and you can get monetized like you can with YouTube.
That sounds nice.
Yes, and I want to play some Switch games. Like Kirby Star Allies is definitely one of those games I want to start my Twitch career with. I'm pretty stoked about that game for 2018. Even
The
Yoshi.
hope of marvelous
Even
things.
Meta 1, 2, and 3 for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
That's okay.
Climb upon your star. You'll believe you'll find your wings fly. Everywhere you go, your soul will find a home. You'll be free to spread your wings. Because Karma actually does have wings.
Yeah.
And a bunch of others here have wings too.
Yeah,
Yes.
Like Hero. would be
Like
good.
Charizard.
And Butterfree. And
Yeah. Actually,
Noibat.
Shit.
Flygon.
Did you say Charizard here?
Yes.
What's weird?
Starly, Salamence. And Salamence got his wings, so this could be a song about Salamence.
Here's the thing about Flygon that's always thrown me off. Okay, so Flygon is a ground dragon.
Yes.
It has fly in its name. Why don't they just call it ground gun or something?
I don't know. Fly and Dragon. Yeah, he's not a flying type, but
It's just ironic. Not ironic, but it's more.
why aren't you a Bug and Dragon type? That's my
We're playing
question.
the In the End remix.
Yep. I thought I got the original version of the song down, but apparently I didn't, so.
Oh,
Paymaster, dumbass.
Not me, I can play it, but I can't play it Chipmunk because I don't want to.
This doesn't sound chipmunked.
Well, I mean, they're high pitched. It is zero pitch.
I got a new DeviantArt watcher.
Yay.
And a bunch of favorites from Mr. Fantastic Haxorus. Shout out to you. I just learned of your existence now through your actions. And I'm giving you a shout out.
Yay.
Still favoriting my shit as we speak.
Yeah.
But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fart to lose it all. But in your end, that's what will go. So
This also goes to you, Chester.
yes, it does.
Wait. Seriously, man. Why?
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 I feel like the whole camera's gonna be like
Yeah, overloaded.
glitching or something. Like going like when you say why, I could be like.
That would be weird if Chester's ghost came down and just like.
What?
Well, we got ghosts here. Besides the ghost that's obviously in my house, we got Sableye, we got Gorgeist,
Might as well be in
Yeah,
bleach.
we got...
Ben has an actual ghost.
Yeah, I've seen it. How you holding up,
Yeah,
Lorantis?
I've seen it too. Stupid ghost, man.
Yeah, dang old ghost, man. Talking about
Scaring the living crap out of me.
yeah, Bayonet and Litwick. You can barely see them, but they're back there. Oh yeah, so I was talking about this year started with me continuing my first 3 giant Asian praying mantises. One of them molts when I'm sleeping and gets killed. I've mentioned that on YouTube, I think.
Yes.
And I haven't had and one more dropped dead out of nowhere and Fluffy got a sore on her. The short version is it hasn't been the best experience for me. And I'm gonna have trouble with getting a male for Torador as we yeah. Anyway, but it really doesn't matter to me. But Chester matters a hell of a lot to me.
Yeah, it does. If anything matters, it's him.
If anything does even matter, it is Mr. Chester.
Yes.
Matter. The end. Hang on.
What a hell of a voice.
Oh, yeah.
Fun fact for you all. He was born and raised in this very state.
Yeah, actually, you learned.
I actually didn't know that.
Oh, you didn't know that. Wow. What's up, man? It's okay. But yeah, like I knew about that a little bit before.
Okay.
Once in a while, he made visits out here, even when he was like, even being famous in Lincoln Park, you know.
Yeah.
We are live once again. Let me get this.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay. For what I was referring to earlier. Where to begin? The person that I love more than anyone. Or should I even use that word anymore? What do you guys think?
I'd say hell no.
You're the one who said she led me on and doesn't deserve me. What she did was.
Yep, pretty
The
much.
short version is the
No.
girl I love more.
You don't.
She was a complete bitch, and I dealt with it
Yes.
like I should have. Like I should have a while ago.
Yes.
You. Should I address this to? I don't even know how to do this. There's only one thing to say, I suppose, and that is Shayla Thunhork, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself now. 4 Eyes, you are a complete bitch.
Straight.
I agree.
I don't even know.
Yeah. So.
If I could fart right now, I would take Joey's microphone and fart into it. Just
And this is how we do it. He'd be like, yeah,
this isn't coming out the way I want. It's coming out awkwardly, but
And I was also thinking you were gonna conclude by saying F you.
I did that already, but
Yeah.
as soon as this song ends, I have an MP3 that is dedicated to.
Yes.
Well, dedicated is the wrong word.
You fucker.
In 15 seconds. We are over an hour into the party,
Yes.
and for years, this person was basically the source of my largest suffering. Will has seen firsthand what that suffering is.
It is terrible, and I'm also a guy who can relate on every single like facet of this situation, since I've roughly have pursued over 40 girls within my lifetime, 28 now, and been at it since I was like, what, 14?
That's 14 years.
Yeah, yeah, about 13, 14, and holy cow, it never got better. So I know, yeah, so I could relate.
Even after finally opening up, returning my feelings, whatever, we were almost, I could almost see it. Dare I even think it, we might have been together, but should I even, when we were, the first time we, at least act, why the fuck is this coming out awkwardly? Have I ever told you this, Will, that I made a lifelong swear towards my feelings for Shayla after we had this little moment of ours? Never said this to her face, but you know, in high school, when you hook up with someone, you think you're gonna be together forever. I actually wanted to mean it, because I'm not gonna wait. This is a party. I'm not gonna waste everyone's good mood with my bullshit.
Yeah.
But you know what I said towards Shayla? I promise I'll never lose you. No matter what happens from now on, whatever the two of us are put through in the future, I swear on my life that we'll be together forever. No mistake, no mistake. I don't even have to look. I have a quote in an email somewhere. I don't have to look at it because I've memorized it.
Yeah.
But even after returning my feelings, she turned around and time after time scarred me even worse than before. So maybe I was wrong for still going on knowing what kind of action once again. My last words on the matter is that if for some reason we do meet again after all this time, the Hank Hill treatment, look me in the eyes if you're watching this, Shayla. If I do see you again, the Hank Hill treatment will not be reconsidered. And this is the first of 2 MP3s that go out to you. You know what this is? You know what this means? Will, take a guess.
This sounds kind of frightening.
It means that she's dead to me.
Yeah.
You know, this might have been a better theme for Mr. Chris of Lincoln Park. Good thing I thought of another.
Chester.
Yeah.
Yes. Did I just say Chris? What the fuck am I talking about?
Yeah, actually,
Damn it! Why am I so fucked up tonight?
it's okay, man. But anyways, like, actually, I don't know. A lot of fans think that this is like a.
Why do I keep saying Chris? Sorry, I'm just.
Anyways, it's okay.
Probably because of Chris Hansen.
No, I don't know. I'm just. I feel so stupid.
No, it's Chris Cornell because he actually died before Chester.
What am I even looking for? Oh.
Anyways. So the death, like, why is like the lavender town always the death meme?
Because it's the Pokemon graveyard.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it has to mean. Well, I'm not to say. I'm not gonna question it, but yeah, she's dead too now, and also just for the sake of it,
Prepare for eternity, we'll be kicking your ass.
That's the Hank Hill treatment.
Oh yes, the Hank. For those of you who were unsure, the Hank Hill treatment is getting your ass kicked.
Yes.
Okay, so I did not need YouTube.
I don't know know about you guys, but I fucking love this theme, even though it kind of sounds weird.
Yeah, this theme was actually very controversial, unnecessarily. Well, everyone wants to start controversy over no fucking reason.
Like, it's kind of...
Yeah, this is just infamous creepypasta.
Okay, so maybe a better song to go out to
Yeah.
Four Eyes Thunhork.
Although I'm kind of scared.
I knew how you were and I shouldn't have let it start. It's a line from this song.
Yeah.
My feelings ran away and so did you. Well, I never ran away from it.
Yes.
I always faced this, and what am I left with? This is as good a time. This is why I'm going on about this now. This is as good a time as any to finally bury this shit once and for all.
Exactly.
I wish it was her I was burying, to be honest.
Yeah, seriously.
And on that note, why the fuck did I care about someone who obviously didn't give a fuck about me?
Well, you can't tell until they show
Yeah.
their true colors.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Sorry if I dampened everyone's good mood with that. But again, New Year's Eve, this is a good... At the end of the year, this is what I'm finally going to end my suffering with this.
Yes.
Finally out of my heart and out of my thoughts forever.
And
let me clarify one more thing. I don't feel I loved this person with all my heart forever. Well, so I don't feel good about having to say this about that one person.
No one would.
But I'm saying it because it's true. Everyone who called her a dumb bitch, everyone who told me she was nasty to me, why the fuck do I care about her? I don't feel good about it, but they were right.
Mhm.
I don't want to. It's true. That's.
glad you've come to acknowledge this now. Yeah.
And to anyone who would deny that or whatever, I don't need. After going through what Shayla put me through, I don't need anyone telling me that she wasn't wrong to do that. Because I'm Benayla. Check it.
Yeah.
Now on and forever, I don't take shit from no one.
Yes.
Anymore.
Precise.
I don't think I know this song.
It's No Happy Ending by Mika.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Happy ending.
And that doesn't just go for Shayla, that goes for the bitch you went off with as well. If I see his hideous face, the Hank Hill treatment won't be reconsidered. And neither will the Thugnificent treatment.
Yeah.
Or the Jack Black treatment, but we don't have time
The Thugnificent is stomping on the nuts.
Yeah.
Except it won't be as bad, so it'll be his head.
Well, I hope I don't see them at all because I don't give a fuck about them.
Yes.
Shout out to Phil from The Advice Show. He said that his comments about hating someone, if he doesn't like someone, he won't even go near them.
Yeah.
So if you hate someone, why the fuck do you even bother with them? And that is legit.
That is legit, yeah.
And now I want to talk about Phil from The Advice Show. He is an absolutely great man. I hope you two feel me on that.
Yeah.
With all everything he's covered.
Like,
you have to look at his YouTube channel, but
yeah, like, if I have two news sources, it's Phil DeFranco and Phil from The Advice Show, and pretty much at this point in time, I look to two Phils for news on YouTube, and fortunately I'm going through some Phil DeFranco withdrawals since he took a break. He took a break for the holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, let's also give a shout out to Phil DeFranco.
Yep.
Philly
We're
did-
done talking about the pieces of shit in our lives. Let's talk about everyone we respect, and
Yeah.
let's talk about the good people who deserve a shout out.
Yeah.
Let's talk about our good friends Chris and Amanda.
Yes, the perfect two. And speaking of the perfect two, let's talk about someone else I knew from back in high school. Savannah Schaefer. What can I say about her? She was a friend of mine back in the day, and she showed me this song, so let's play it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the song.
Except it wasn't the same version, but I like this version better, so.
Sounds like the top of
Now being a good time as any to finally put the so-called Benela conflict to rest.
Exactly.
Shayla and everyone on that side of things can fuck the goddamn off.
Yeah.
The end.
Yes, the end.
What's with the face, Will?
I've never heard the GD word be used like that before.
Me neither.
Yeah, but these types of things come out when we talk.
Scumbags, yes. Where there is light, there is also darkness.
Yeah.
Joey, you were talking about how much you miss Naruto Shippuden.
Yeah.
Off camera.
Battery's low, 4% remaining.
Cut. We're on. Everyone's always got the camera.
Yes.
Let's get the next song.
Yes.
Here we go. Damn it, this stupid computer. On the Manduses. How are you two doing? Narvina, Toradora, you like the party? You've been to these before.
That's what they say. I know they wouldn't sound like that though. But
Yeah, they sound like mantises.
they sound like.
We're almost to the halfway point, everyone.
Yes.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
You got this.
Jesus Christ! I think Ben's drunk. We'll leave that up to the viewers if they're even still, well, you know, they're probably still watching, probably like, man, this is a great
This
fucking...
isn't alcohol. We're not, no alcohol here. I'm not drunk.
Yeah.
I'm holding true to all that we have been through. Vanilla. The road to Vanilla, I mean.
Yes.
That is what the four of us will go on.
Yes.
All
Maybe,
fucking night.
maybe 5, but you never know.
Maybe, or maybe more. Well, let's start out small first.
Yeah. We'll jump off that bridge when we come to it, but let's try not to die like Irvin Smith wants to.
Yeah.
That suicidal bastard. I already gave him a shout out, so I don't need to do that again.
So then.
This has been when he's... I don't know.
Fuck inner gates mode, yeah.
Yeah, fucking
What?
Gates mode.
What?
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
What do you mean?
Well, Carl.
Shooting blanks? Because a killer whale bit off his testicles?
Yes. Yeah, that's not quite a good example.
Hey, Nidorino. How are you holding up?
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm looking at you. Shoulders got a water stone. You want a moonstone? I can buy that for you. Damn it. Instrumental. I didn't notice the instrumental. Hey, Joey.
What's up with your...
Well, Will's sleeping, obviously.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm doing great, surprisingly.
I've got the stamina of 100 buffalo.
Whoa, now it seems like I do too, because I'm not even based.
That's why I'm able to party this hard.
Yeah.
I am Benela
Yeah.
with the stamina of 100 buffalo.
Yeah.
Okay, I hurt my leg doing it.
Yeah.
But no shit. Why am I
Jesus
surprised?
Christ! Oh, I love saying that shit. I gotta restop.
Courage will pull us through. Oh, what that? You're gonna pull my legs.
Yeah, you're gonna pull your legs off, and I don't know.
And I'm sure there'll be others who are pulling something else right now.
Oh shit.
Into the soft fucking rain.
When I first saw you.
So, to reiterate, Happy New Year's Eve, everyone.
Oh.
I should be
Yeah.
doing this on one leg. So,
The viewers are saying, don't kill yourself, Ben.
what viewers? We're not live. Or
I know.
anything.
Well, they will be like, be careful, man.
Yeah.
Don't, just pull your leg. Whatever.
No, I'm fine. For now.
Yeah. For now.
You guys are fine. You guys are gonna spread out later tonight. Gonna wake up in the middle of the day, maybe evening even, depending on how hard you guys are able to party. This
Yeah.
is the first time for at least a few of you,
Yeah.
but others you're all doing wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm sure you all have a wonderful time. I'm sure you're all gonna wake up tomorrow night, maybe with or without any recollection of what's going on right now.
Yes. And also, what, like, the time
all the
is.
junk food and sugar you can
Yeah.
fucking handle.
Yeah.
You all can handle.
Yes.
I know Mr. Stamina of 100. I said 100 buffalo, right?
Yeah.
That's what I got. The stamina of 100 buffalo.
Yes.
Why? What song?
Yeah. Well, some fathers are like that,
Yeah. Like,
which isn't good, but I mean, it's
because they're members of the KKK.
well, maybe that, or maybe they're just like.
Speaking of the Advised show, there was this father who didn't want his daughter going to the prom with a black kid.
It's terrible, man. That's just the world
He
we live
referred to
in.
them as the subhumans, and I'm like,
More darkness than there is light.
is
Shit.
this guy a member of the Klan? Or-
Yeah, man.
And then there was another story about that father who didn't want his little girl going to a birthday party because the girl was black.
Jeez. Oh man.
I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I mean, that's just fucked up beyond belief. I mean, and
Yes, it is.
And it happens all the fucking time.
Yes, and that's even more fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, for all this time, for all these years, for all these many lives lost, we still have these racists. It's like.
Yeah. I mean, yes, we know there's gonna be darkness, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah, the darkness is
ridiculous.
more dark than,
Not darker than.
darker than, I don't fucking know, man. But yeah, it's fucking dark. It's darker than the blackest.
basement.
Yeah.
Dark side of the goddamn room.
Yeah. Never have to be alone. I'll be with you, and that's all I really know. Dad, go pick out a white dress. It's a love story, baby, just say
Yes, as in the green elephant.
No, this is the type of shit I love.
Word.
Yes.
Novarma.
Yes.
To the kitchen.
Oh, well, what if
For me.
Oh, for you, huh? Jesus Christ! Gonna hurt your leg. I'm doing great, and I think we're all doing great except for Woo. I mean, he's just asleep, so I don't know how he's doing, but. I wanna snort cocaine forever. Okay, no, that's just fucked up. But
Alright, I'll take the phone back.
yes, and I think I accidentally got some brownies on here.
Oh, okay. Coming to say. Yeah, you got something there. Okay.
Jesus Christ. Saying that, I'm so weird right now. I'm like drunk or something, even though I'm not.
Blaze mode, my friend.
Blaze mode.
Yeah, when we're pushed to a certain point, we get like this, don't we?
Yes.
Hello, Typhlosion.
It's worse than my.
You've evolved since the last party, we can see, and you are a good Pokemon.
Yeah.
You are immune to Will-O-Wisp, like Incineroar. Hello, Cormon. Do you want to come with us to Ontario? And where's Black Agumon? Where is Black Agumon?
I really wonder
Oh,
who
there
wants
he is.
to go.
What?
I think actually, you know, did you say it has to be a Pokemon?
No, anyone.
Oh, I know who then.
Who?
Karma.
Oh, you bet your ass on
Yes,
that.
but I didn't know if that was already essential.
Yeah, you bet your ass that's essential.
But I mean, I just meant like if it was like per person and then a second one, or if it's just like one for each. I don't know. You get what I mean, man.
We'll have many nights to
Yes.
ride the road to Benela all fucking night.
Yes. And I think Karma. I'm just saying that's the first idea that comes to mind. Man. I mean, the
Yes.
first person. You could-
Jennifer knows Karma, and that'll be a
our
fun
first.
night.
Yes. 2018.
Be everything that you need.
Oh,
Black Agumon
I didn't see him there. Sorry. I was like, coming to say.
and Rotom. Rotom is afraid of ghosts. And Black Agumon doesn't know what the fuck fear even is.
Nice.
Let's look at Toradora. Toradora! You're a praying mantis. Remember the first party I ever filmed, I had your mother. I had both your parents. Talking to Toradora.
Oops. What is that?
And I can actually very easily see you with the camera compared to them. Again, Toradora. Well, now I'm talking to Naruhina.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Naruhina. When are you going to molt? The final time in your life, I
So
hope.
I can say, code penis, code penis.
Yes, when a mantis molted, I'd say code penis. Command code 000 testicles 0. Boom. Alright, these two are about to head home.
Yes.
Let our 2015 be awesome.
Yeah, I was just laying down there like.
Yeah, like Will, you're sleeping.
Yes, this will be a great 2018 once we get there and we're gonna fucking succeed in what we wanna do.
We are gonna make it all the way to Ontario, and we are gonna ride down the road to Benela all fucking night with my best friend.
Yes.
We.
In your Toyota.
Yeah. And you're
Well, we don't know if I can get a Toyota, so we get. I need a.
Yeah, you might get a Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Do you like Volkswagens, Will?
No, that's
Yeah.
that's back company actually.
Really?
Well, I mean they don't make. I think that. Give me a second. I'm trying to remember the company that made the best cars. I just don't think. I thought they've had problems in the past, but that we could get in the whole fucking.
Yeah. A lot of car companies have had a lot of shit, you know.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of cars being made, and there's a lot of room for errors, so that's.
I'm sure that's another thing we can sit down and talk with Jennifer
for
about.
fucking hours.
Yeah, we could just.
Oops.
What was that?
That was me accidentally hitting the.
We could sit down and talk for hours with her about stuff. You know, like turtles. Debating philosophy, like turtles do. Alien turtles, I meant. from the next galaxy over. They don't live in the Milky Way galaxy, they live in the one that's gonna collide with it. This is a good song.
Yes, it is.
Celine Dion.
So I'll text my mom that we're both.
Yeah, you better do that.
Yeah, for that.
So not only did Laurantis get here just in time for the New Year's Eve party, but Laurantis will also use a Z move during the party. The last Z move of the year. You know, because I'm limited to one per day. Or rather, I limit myself to the one per day.
Just gotta wait for my mom to text me back.
Okay.
Yes.
As always, it has been wonderful hanging out with you guys. Even though Will is on the ground in a cocoon.
Yes.
You know.
What's on the ground in a cocoon? Whacking off.
What?
Okay, we rolling on that?
Yeah, we're still rolling.
Oh shit!
Like a dung beetle. Like a filthy dung beetle.
No, that was bad, but
Where's Morris?
Morris, I was gonna make a stop. Morris.
Poor Morris.
Yeah, poor Morris. I mean, I say his name like.
I wonder if he knows his name.
Oh, he does, cause I think I said it one time, and he actually literally looked at me. Well, my dog does that too. Titus, I say Titus, or if I shout Titus, he'll just go like. So he knows his name, you know.
Good dog.
Yeah, I don't know if Morris does that a lot, but he better fucking know his name. Oliver is an idiot, so he might not know his name.
So now's the time to say Happy New Year to everyone watching.
Yes.
Yeah, Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year to you too, gentlemen.
Yes.
Sorry I've been such a buzzkill on this video. everybody.
No, it's hard, you know.
It's hard to use the fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, anyways. Why did I say that? Anyways, have a happy new year and
We'll be posting more of these parties
yes.
from now on and forever.
Yes. Fair enough.
Looking forward to happy stuff
Yeah,
in the
happy
future.
Yes. That's another thing to look forward to. When they say look forward to.
One thing about Celine Dion songs is that they drag out.
Yeah.
This one's like 7 minutes long.
Yeah, just like the one where it's like.
And that's not the only one. Like, don't understand it. Why does Celine Dion drag shit out?
Yeah.
Like Carl dragging his penis across the lawn.
You know, it's not a good comparison, but
Or wanting to because he's a.
yeah. Still waiting for my mom to text back.
Well, Happy New Year, guys.
Yes. Happy New Year.
Down to the final song, everyone. One more MP3 going out to my best friend. And more broadly, the future. Okay. Let's Go with a capital Z. Not referring to the song, I meant let's. Whatever. How you guys doing? The sun took an hour later to rise than it usually does because it's December. And it looks brighter through the phone than it actually is for some reason. Maybe the phone's got better resolution than my window. Greninja likes. I tripped on my speech. Greninja, you like this song, don't you? Morris. just standing there. Morris! Morris. Good boy. Hello, Zoidberg. Sure you had fun. You guys? Hello again, Morris. Oh, and goodbye, Morris. Hey, Karma. Well, oh, and there goes Oliver. And one more. Look at the bugs I got. It's not really good to look at them from whatever angle. Well, as always, it was awesome partying with you guys. And of course, let's look forward to the next one, which hopefully won't drag on as long. They're great, but you don't overdo it, you know. Hey, come on. What the fuck? I think Oliver's tearing out Morris's fur again. Damn. I thought we partied intense. You two are like fighting for no good reason. Oliver, fuck you. Any last thoughts on the party and this year as a whole, anyone? It's not. Final ending theme now. Don't know why this sound comes up before that, but whatever. Just over 7 hours of partying. One more than it usually is. Again, winter, sun came out later, and the sunrise is the end, I guess. Hope you all had a fun time, especially for those of you who are here for the first time. Ditto. Black Agumon. Rotom in that form, but Lurantis, obviously. Marshadow. The first timers, I mean. We had a great night, so let's end it with a well-deserved rest. Turn out the lights, the party's over.